Spring dreamer, here's my song for you. I'll hold you as winter passes through. Sweet dreamer, this is my prayer for you. Don't linger, let us start anew. You loved me when the sun rays hit the sidewalk, and the streets were flooded with gold. When the treetops swayed through breezy mornings, and everything was so sure and bold. You loved me when the leaves were changing colors, and the clouds were changing shapes.
Hey guys, what's up? This is the Bull here. I'm digging some trenches over here, right? I'm gonna be planting some sweet potatoes in this area here. I'm here in my woods, right? However, I do get penetration of some sun in here. As you can see, it just the sun just kind of disappeared for a sec, but I get enough sun out here to grow food. Okay, now it's coming back. See how it's penetrating here? Now in this area here, and I'll show you in a second. I don't know if the camera's pointed down low, right? Over the years, in this area right here, used to be my composting area. I'm mainly doing my composting now in my chicken area there, where all the chickens, the enclosure there. That's where I do the most of the composting. Then once the compost gets to a certain breakdownish, I move it out over here and let it complete finishing over here. Now, let me show you. In this area here, I've dumped tons of wood chips over the years throughout my whole garden, the whole food forest. And in this area here, the chickens used to run around here and whatnot, stuff, scratching everything, and all the leaves falling from all the trees. So I have a great amount of soil banks throughout the whole property because of that process. The wood chips breaking down. Let me just show you here. This is I'm gonna bend it down in a second here. This is all flat surface here, where all the wood chips just been sitting there, walked over with the leaves, pine needles, all that mixture, right? So I just look at this stuff here, right? Now this, I don't need to buy soil. See this stuff here, look. This stuff here is just amazing, amazing compost that has broken down over the years, and it's just basically soil here, mixed with chicken manure, because the chickens used to run around here and whatnot. Now, I'm gonna plant some sweet potatoes in these trenches. Not right now. I'm gonna wait to probably like the beginning of May to get my sweet potatoes in. But in the meantime, I'm gonna plant some just regular potatoes over here. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of rows and get some regular potatoes in the ground. And the great thing about it is I don't think I even need to fertilize, because the only thing I'm gonna just fertilize with a little bit is the compost, some of the compost that I make that's mixed with chicken manure, and that's it for the regular potatoes now. Now, as you can see over here, you know, I haven't added anything. You know what I'm saying? This is just plain wood chips that have broken down over the years. Okay? I can go down probably 8-10 inches deep in here before I hit the before I hit the soil that's down there, that is mostly clay and sand. It's just so wonderful how nature is, right? All these all these trees, right, that I have there. At one point, I was saying to myself, you know, that's gonna all these trees here are gonna prevent me from growing food and I'm not going to have the amount of sun that I need to uh, to get photosynthesis and let my plants produce food for me, right? And it's just been just the opposite. I get enough sun penetration through here to grow food, right? And then the benefits is these trees, right, releasing all their leaves, and over the years, as the trees there do their survival, their own survival, right, by dropping their seeds, dropping their leaves, and creating a barrier around their trunks there. And as the fungi, the bacterias, and all that stuff breaks down the soil life, they re they feed themselves back through that process. It's just an amazing thing. And all the soil banks that I have on my property, because of that process over the years, I just have this amazing soil throughout the property. I knew over years I was gonna plant food up in the up top of hill there, because every time I used to walk up there, it was like a sponge, and I would put my hands in there, and I was like, wow, this stuff has just been breaking down here for years. And also, I've dumped truckloads of wood chips throughout my food forest, and it's no exception. Right here in this area, right here where I'm digging, I used to dump tons of wood chips because I used to make compost over here, and the chickens in there scratching, doing their job. But and the chickens would scratch and throw the wood chips throughout the fenced area that I had. I took it down, and it has just all this all these wood chips have broken down over the years and have just created this amazing soil that I have over here. Now I've dug this trench here because I'm gonna later I'm gonna do several of them, and I'm gonna use it to grow sweet potatoes in. I'm not gonna do that right now because it's just too early to plant the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna do that like in the first week of May. I'm gonna get my sweet potatoes in the ground. But I am gonna plant some regular potatoes here in these trenches that I'm gonna make as well. I love potatoes because you can just use them for so many things that you can make out of them. So I like to grow a lot of different types of potatoes. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna continue digging these trenches there and just get it done. Just I have so much soil now that I just realized I don't even need to buy soil anymore because all I have to do is just basically add amendments to it, fertilization and whatnot like that to my plants. But buying soil now, I think those days are over. I just have so much great soil throughout the property. So I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm just gonna add fertilizers to it. Anyway, I hope that wherever you are, that you're out there in the garden. Uh, it's not for anything, right? To just be out there stretching your muscles and working that body and getting into some type of better health because we all need it, right? We need to it's a mental thing, right? Being out in the garden, the therapy, the relaxation. Uh, the, you could meditate out here. You could praise the Lord. There's so many things. Great, this wonderful fresh air is just a great feeling, right? I was reading somewhere in an article that I was reading, right, that when you put your hands in the soil, right, there is a bacterial, a hormone, something like that, that is called serotonin that'll release a chemical into your brain, right, that'll give you the feeling of well-being and relaxation. It gives you those feelings, and I know it's true. I know it's true because I have those feelings all the time. Every time I come out in the garden and I'm playing with the dirt there, I just don't think about anything. I'm so relaxed, and and it makes it helps you with your therapy, whatever mental issues that you may be going through, or physical abilities that you may be enduring. I know that when you're out in the garden growing some food and messing around in the dirt, at least for that moment, you are at peace. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it here. God bless you. Just do what you do and enjoy your life. God bless you.